Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video, let's compare two of the Xiaomi smartphones. That is the Poco F1, which was launched last year. And in fact, I said that the Poco F1 had the best camera in that price range. But now we also have the Redmi Note 7 Pro with its 48 megapixel camera. So I've taken a lot of camera samples side by side and even videos so that you can judge which one is a better camera-centric smartphone. Yes, on paper, the Redmi Note 7 Pro looks slightly better. That is having a 48 megapixel rear facing camera with a 5 megapixel depth and a 13 megapixel front facing camera compared to the Poco F1, which has just a 12 megapixel rear facing camera. But again, what I have noticed from all my testing is specs are not everything. So here are the samples side by side so that you can decide which one is a better camera centric smartphone. So here are the samples side by side and they look almost close to each other, but there is a difference in the saturation and color. I feel the Redmi Note 7 Pro picture is slightly more saturated compared to the Poco F1, as you can see. From this picture, as you can see clearly, the Poco F1 produces slightly warmer pictures compared to the Redmi Note 7 Pro. On this picture, notice here you don't see a huge difference, but when we zoom in, the Redmi Note 7 Pro is slightly on the sharper side. These were taken in semi-indoor conditions, as you can see. Both of them actually did a good job, but here when we zoom in, clearly the picture is more sharper on the Redmi Note 7 Pro. These again, one more sample shot, and we zoom in. I like the picture on the Poco F1. It has more dynamic range. Surprisingly, this picture was almost identical. Here again, very close to each other, but here you notice that color difference again between the two. Here, moving to human subjects, when we zoom in, I feel that the skin color tones are better on the Poco F1, and this was taken in the bokeh portrait mode. Again, on this picture, notice that the background is completely blown out on the Redmi Note 7 Pro, whereas the Poco F1 did a better job. This was taken in the portrait bokeh mode, and this was sort of a difficult shot, and both of them actually produced very close to each other's pictures, and these were taken with the front facing camera. And here again, I feel both of them are actually doing a similar job. Background is sort of blown out on both the smartphones, as you can see, but the subject, as you can see, is sort of very sharp with both of them, and this was taken in the portrait mode with the front facing camera. Now moving to indoor shots with the front facing camera, again we see the same situation. Both of them are close to each other, as you can see, and these were taken in artificial lighting with the rear facing camera. And when we zoom in, again I feel the Poco F1 skin colors were better. This was taken in low lighting, and this was taken in very low lighting. I feel that the Poco F1 does slightly better compared to the Redmi Note 7 Pro, as you can see with this sample shot. This was taken in the portrait mode. Recording this video side by side, on the left we have the Redmi Note 7 Pro and on the right we have the Poco F1, and I'm just keeping both of them actually at 1080p, not at 4K, and I'm just walking, guys, so that you can have an idea which one is doing better in terms of video. Let's just move closer to the objects. They are in focus. And from this one, actually both of them actually look good, but you guys let me know. I'm walking now, and the audio also is being recorded by their internal microphone, so you guys let me know which one do you think is doing a better job in terms of video with the rear facing camera. Again, I'll move closer to the object. As you can see, they are in focus, and further if I go, immediately it catches the focus. But anyways, this was a sample with the rear facing camera. Now again, recording with the front facing camera, on the left we have the Redmi Note 7 Pro, and on the right we have the Poco F1, and I'm just walking around. As you can see, it's in outdoor lighting conditions. So you guys let me know which one do you think is doing a better job in terms of skin colors, everything, audio. So this should give you an idea how's the video recording with the front facing camera of the Redmi Note 7 Pro and the Poco F1. So some very interesting results that we got with these smartphones, and I would say both of them actually did a very good job, but certainly I would say the Redmi Note 7 Pro, in outdoor shots when they were not human subjects for just buildings and stuff, they were slightly sharper with this Redmi Note 7 Pro, but when human subjects were there, I felt that the Poco F1, the skin tone specifically, were slightly better produced with the Poco F1. So again, you got to decide which one one is better for you. In fact, in video it was very strange. Both of them were very close to each other. Also in the audio levels were also very closely matched to each other. So again, I wouldn't say one is a clear winner, but again, you have to decide which one is better for you. For human subjects, I still feel that the Poco F1 skin tones was slightly better than the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Anyways guys, that's it for now for this video. If you still have any other questions, do let me know in the comment section below. And if you are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.